This is the fight every boxing fan in Japan has been waiting for. Naoya the Monster Inoue versus Junto Nakatani, two of the most dangerous pound-for-pound fighters on the planet, both from Japan. But what would really happen if these two warriors finally collided in the ring? Let's break it down. Naoya Inoue is already a legend, undefeated, undisputed in multiple weight classes, and destroying almost everyone in his path. His speed, timing, and fight IQ are unreal. He doesn't just beat opponents, he breaks them down piece by piece. His power at 122 pounds looks unstoppable, and fans are wondering, can anyone survive that pressure? Then you've got Junto Nakatani, the tall, rangy southpaw who's been silently destroying his own division. A master of range, a powerful puncher with either hand, and still getting better every fight. At 5 feet 8 inches with an incredible reach, he'd be one of the few who could actually test Inoue's limits in size, movement, and power. If this fight happens, expect a technical war. Inoue would look to get inside, cut off the ring, and land his devastating body shots. Nakatani, on the other hand, would use his jab and footwork to keep the monster at distance, trying to frustrate and counter him. But one clean shot from either man could change everything. Inoue's explosive right hand, or Nakatani's sneaky left hook, could end the night early. For Inoue, the key is pressure, fast starts, body work, and breaking Nakatani's rhythm before he can settle in. For Nakatani, he must stay disciplined, use distance, angles, and don't trade early. If he can drag Inoue into the later rounds, his length and composure could shift the fight in his favor. This could be the biggest all-Japanese fight in modern boxing history. Two undefeated champions, both with knockout power, both representing the peak of Japanese boxing. Fans can expect fireworks, strategy, and maybe, just maybe, the moment where the monster finally gets tested like never before. So what do you think? Would Naoya Inoue's power be too much? Or would Junto Nakatani's reach and southpaw stance finally be the answer to the monster? Drop your predictions below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more boxing breakdowns and fight simulations.
Is he over-involved? Abner. Left in the first half of this 12-round affair, and Jaron Ennis with the left-hand drops.
Welcome back to Sports Highlight. Tonight we break down the explosive showdown between Jaron Ennis and Wisma Lima, a fight that marked Ennis's debut in the 154 pounds division. Who won? How did it play out? Let's get into it. Going into this bout, Jaron Ennis was undefeated at 34-0 with 30 KOs, coming from a dominant run in the welterweight division. He had just unified welterweight belts and chose to move up to super welterweight, 154 pounds / junior middleweight, for a new challenge. His opponent, Wisma Lima, 14-1 with 10 knockouts, was making a name for himself and was viewed as a stepping stone to test Ennis in this new weight class. The bout was scheduled for October 11th, 2025 at the Xfinity Mobile Arena, or Wells Fargo Center, in Philadelphia, and carried the implications of a WBA super welterweight title eliminator and possibly the interim title on the line. At the weigh-in, Ennis tipped in at 153.4 pounds, Lima at 153.0 pounds. Ennis was heavily favored in betting markets. The fight began, and almost immediately, Ennis showed he meant business. He switched stances mid-fight, from conventional to southpaw, and landed a right uppercut that stunned Lima early. Lima was dropped by that initial shot. He got up, but was visibly unsteady. Ennis pressed forward with combinations, landing a hard right hook that sent Lima down a second time. Lima beat the count again, but his defense and balance were compromised. Ennis didn't let off the pressure, unloading a cascade of punches. The referee, seeing Lima in trouble, stepped in to stop the fight just 1:58 into the first round. It was a technical knockout, TKO, for Ennis, a brutal, emphatic statement in his first fight at 154 winner. Jaron Ennis by first-round TKO/stoppage. Official time, 1 minute, 58 seconds of round 1. New record for Ennis, 35-0 with 31 KOs. Lima's record becomes 14-2 after this loss. Ennis also captured the WBA interim super welterweight title in the process. This win sends a powerful message. Ennis, even after moving up in weight, still carries elite power, timing, and finishing ability. Lima had never been knocked out before this fight. making the quick finish all the more dramatic. For Ennis, this fight is a stepping stone into the more stacked 154 pounds division. Now, big names like Vergil Ortiz Jr. are within reach, assuming he continues to dominate. The speed, aggression, and confidence displayed in this performance may shift how opponents view him. He's no longer just a welterweight moving up. He's proving he can be a force at super welterweight. The way Ennis switched stances mid-fight, landed crisp combinations, and closed out so decisively is a blueprint in offensive boxing. Very few give you that kind of highlight finish. This result also raises expectations. Can he do it again against tougher, more durable fighters in the 154 pounds class? So there you have it. Jaron Boots, Ennis demolished Wisma Lima in under 2 minutes. In his debut at 154 pounds, capturing a big win and setting up even bigger fights ahead. Let me know in the comments. Who should Ennis face next? Vergil Ortiz Jr.? Sebastian Fundora? Someone else? If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash the like button, subscribe, and activate notifications so you don't miss future fight analyses. I'll see you in the next one.
I remember coming out in the first round and I just found his presence very, like, he hadn't even thrown a shot and I felt him.
He looked scary. Inoue is Inoue, man. The dude is just a beast, bro.
That destructive, decisive power does it again! The monster!
Today, we break down how Naoya, the monster, Inoue completely destroyed Murajan Akmatov, proving once again why he's one of the most terrifying forces in modern boxing. The bell rings, and right away, you can feel the tension. MJ, the former unified world champion, comes in sharp, tight guard, quick jab, ready to test Inoue's power. But Inoue, he's patient. He's reading every move, every twitch. Within the first minute, Inoue's timing starts to show. A jab boom, then a right hand right down the middle. MJ realizes this isn't just speed or power, it's precision. MJ tries to fire back with combinations, hoping to push Inoue back. But the monster doesn't step back, he steps in. A brutal left hook to the body, MJ winces. Then another. The crowd feels it. That signature Inoue body shot starts taking the fight out of MJ piece by piece. Inoue starts mixing it up, feints up top, then boom, right hand straight through MJ's guard. The crowd gasps. MJ stumbles. Inoue smells blood. Now it's not about if, it's when. Inoue steps forward like a shark in deep water. MJ throws a desperate left, but Inoue slips, counters with a thunderous right hook. But MJ stood his ground for 12 rounds, showing the world that he is a professional boxer, but Inoue put on a masterful boxing display, utilizing his speed, technique, and power to control the fight for almost the entire 12 rounds. While Akmatov was a durable and game opponent, Inoue was the clear winner on the scorecards, 118 to 110, 118 to 110, 117 to 111. Another opponent, another demolition. Inoue's precision, power, and patience were on full display, leaving no doubt he's one of the greatest to ever do it. Who can stop the monster now? Let us know your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more boxing breakdowns and reactions. Imagine this. Naoya Inoue, the monster, finally meets someone who tames the beast. Alan David Picasso, the young, hungry lion from Mexico, steps into the ring as the underdog. But what if, against all odds, he beats Naoya Inoue? Let's break it down. If Alan Picasso somehow pulled off the unthinkable, this wouldn't just be an upset, it would be one of the biggest shocks in modern boxing history. Naoya Inoue has destroyed champion after champion. Fulton, Topales, Donaire, MJ, all fell before his power, speed, and surgical precision. But Picasso? He's tall, rangy, confident, and he's got that classic Mexican grit. He's not coming to survive, he's coming to fight. Now picture this, round 9. Inoue is pressuring, throwing his lightning combos. But suddenly, boom, Picasso catches him with a clean uppercut. Inoue goes down. The crowd is in disbelief. The referee counts 1, 2, 3, and Naoya Inoue, the unbeatable monster, has been defeated. The headlines explode worldwide. Alan Picasso stuns Inoue. The monster has fallen. Boxing fans lose their minds. Social media melts down. And just like that, a new star is born. This victory would change everything. Picasso becomes a hero overnight, the new king of the division. Mexico celebrates another warrior joining the pantheon of greats, while Inoue, humbled but respected, begins the path of revenge. So what if Alan Picasso actually beats Naoya Inoue? It wouldn't just be a win, it would be the beginning of a new era in boxing. Because in this sport, one punch can rewrite history. Who do you think would win if they fought again, Picasso or Inoue? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Because this is Sports Highlight, where boxing comes alive.